Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
All
What
right,
is-
another Chaos Wednesday.
This is so crazy because it's like now everyone that's watching this that's like I still don't understand what these nerds are talking about. Now they're seeing us like live it. Like Hi everyone and welcome to the Dapper Degens. My name is Josh Albrecht.
Wait a minute, Josh. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you my name's Josh Albrecht.
Yes.
Hi, Josh.
Hi.
Hi, Josh. Oh, my name is Martin.
White Claw, baby.
And I'm Dan.
It's just like the most painful 10 seconds every week of my life. It's just that, just the introduction of people. It's just like, how can we make this harder to just say, hey, this is my name? Hi, everyone. You might have noticed that we're doing this new thing where we have four of us. When one of us can't be here, Will is an adult and working, and we miss him. We love him, and we hope he's back soon. All right, let's just get into it right away. I'm sure that Martin was ahead of the game.
We got joggers, baby. We got joggers.
Okay. Because Will is out, Martin was going to go ahead and take the duty of looking up and telling us all the Roosevelt's drops that happened since the last time we did an episode. So, Martin, what has all happened since the last time we were all together?
Well, first and foremost, we got some Back to the Future Power Releases joggers.
Nope.
Yeah, no. That
Wow.
That's chronologically, bud. We'll get there.
Chronologically. Okay, so what? We had Stranger Things, right?
Mhm.
Or was that last Tuesday?
I don't know.
Was that last Tuesday?
Are you?
Anyways, we had Stranger Things at some point.
Start over. Let's just start over.
What do you mean start over?
This is good.
This
All right,
is
I'll
so
just.
good.
There we go.
Sir, last Stranger Things.
Yeah, see? I wasn't
What was that?
wasn't
When was that?
making
Thursday?
that up. Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean that was a
Stranger
pretty
Things.
big drop.
Let's talk about
and-
Stranger Things. What did they have? Like, there were like 9-10 items in that bad boy,
Yes.
and this was their third.
Yeah. And I was actually shocked, right? Because you guys have probably seen the one of the traveling shirts, the Surfer Boy one.
Yeah.
And I really love all the abstract patterns when they come out with a shirt like that. And they halfway brought that to the website because it was a mishmash, right? They had half Surfer Boy, half of another design that they had.
Right.
And it was interesting.
Very interesting.
Super interesting.
Yeah. Yes. But they also had some women's cuts in there, and it was a big drop.
So,
I feel like
did everyone get something from the drop?
Hell no.
Nothing, but there's one that I'm watching.
Okay. So, super interesting drop. Lots of items. We went over as a gang.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Was
And
there
then,
anything on Friday or Saturday?
There was the
Saturday.
hoodie drops.
yeah.
Hoodies.
Yeah.
Tell me more.
Yes, Dan. Tell him more.
Wait, there was a Friday one.
Oh, what was
Was there
Friday?
It was wasn't it the scorekeeper? Wasn't that on Friday? Or was there the scorekeeper? That was
I
like a
think
last
that could have been Friday.
yeah.
No,
that's
we literally
No,
talked.
because
about
we
it.
taled about the
Over-
scorekeeper already.
did we?
Yes,
Yeah.
I said
Oh,
I
we
would not
did.
get it, but my Brewers sucked, and I
Oh,
didn't want it. So thanks for bringing that up.
Well,
Yeah.
it comes after the Stranger Things. It's right here. It's right here.
Well, it's
I miss
it's
you,
in
Will.
the-
I miss you, Will. I miss you so much.
So it was Star Wars hoodies.
Star Wars hoodies were
Yeah.
on Saturday.
We were all on edge because we were hoping for a Technicolor Troopers.
Yes, we
Right,
hoodie
yeah.
jogger set.
Oh my
I
god!
feel like
Can
they
you imagine?
missed out on that.
And
That
you're
was
not
going to be a
wrong.
big one.
Let's just be honest, okay? In the past, I would have been like, "Well, you shouldn't have expected that because they'd never print again." But they've been running through all the classic prints.
Yeah,
There was
100%.
definitely a possibility, and it wasn't there. And I was like, damn, that'd
But-
be cool.
There's one that caught my eye, the mall markings, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
try it one size smaller than I normally buy. So
I feel
if
like
it doesn't
that
fit
works-
now, it'll fit next year.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I think that one fits really well works really well for a hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have it in Kunu. I actually think I bought it also in a larger size so I could make shorts. I haven't made shorts in forever, so I
Have you
have a lot.
worn mall markings?
Yeah,
Mm,
but here's the thing: making the shorts seem so out of place for this because, like, he got sliced in half.
Right. You
I
just wear
have
black
I have the
shorts.
tux.
So
course,
it'd be
You
better
can
fit
see
with
it
the
right here.
George
Literally.
joggers.
It's right there. It's in frame.
Fantastic.
you
It
know
is.
what? Mall markings came out right before San Diego last year, I think.
Could be. Could have.
Because I got lucky that it was on the wall at
In San Diego, yeah.
because I missed it on the app.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to find that.
I don't think you wore it.
No, I don't think I did.
I think I've seen a photo of you in it. Well, there's something to shoot for, pal. All right.
Yeah.
So, did anyone get any Star Wars hoodies?
I have a lot of hoodies.
No.
As you can see.
To stand with the mall markings, right?
Yeah.
All right. And that takes us to today, right? Did I miss anything?
No, we got to wait and talk about that next episode.
No, literally, Martin is a boy without his Ritalin right now. All right, Martin, go ahead. Tell us about what happened today.
We got joggers
Okay, there.
of this print.
And
Yeah,
and according to the great philosopher Doc, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
Yes.
was that
I
Doc?
have been wanting joggers for this print ever since they debuted joggers, period. Right?
Yeah,
So there's a
when we first
photo.
saw it, we didn't even know they were available
No,
for
right.
purchase. And you
Right.
put
Yeah.
that.
So there was a photo of John and Justin when they were on their way back from Tokyo, and someone found him in the airport and took a photo, and that spread like wildfire. Like, oh my god, we're getting joggers, right? And it was a tiger style, and I like immediately saw I need to put this plus this, and that's what I need. And I've been advocating it since April.
Now, you put out a post talking about how excited you were that it finally happened.
Yeah.
And, a friend of the show, Scotty from Roosevelt's, commented on it and said, dude, you have no idea how hard it was to hold back in telling you that, like, it was coming. And I think that's a funny thing to remember as we go through in this nerdery that we are. Nerdery, that's a word.
Yeah.
That things have been, like, it takes so long for things to process. Like,
Sure. Yeah.
by the time that you saw and had that idea, it was already happening.
Right. Yeah.
And we didn't even know that they were going to be sold at that point.
Right.
And they already
Yeah.
knew that eventually this pattern would come out in a jogger. All right. So Back to the Future came out. And here's my first question. What about today specifically is Back to the Future? Like 40th anniversary?
I'm going to go with it's probably the actual in theater release date because October 26th is the picture of the
Yes.
the dates.
I looked that up and I believe that was October 14th.
I think October 26th is on the dash.
Okay, cool.
Ross, where were you? I just literally said that.
Yeah, he did.
All right. I thought you said it was the release day.
All right, don't worry, guys. I just looked it up. So October 21st is celebrated as Back to the Future Day because it is the date that Marty and Doc travel to in Back to the Future Part 2.
Right. Yes. If you look at this design, October 21st.
So there we have it. I asked the question. It was a simple, hey, ask, why don't you just Google it and then you'll find the answer.
So that's interesting, though, right?
Yeah, let's go
Was
ahead.
it the 26th in one movie and the 21st in another?
Yes.
This is.
And now this is the episode of Can We Google It?
No, or is this like one of those Mandela effects, right? Where you swear something was like, this specific way. And in reality, it's like totally different, right?
October 26th, 1985 to October 21st, 2015. And then November 12th, 1955. Those were the 3 dates on the dash.
And now that I look closer to the other shirt that I fell in love with in today's drop, it has both October 26th and October 21st.
Which one was that?
That would be the navy blue one that a good friend of ours drew.
Yeah, so let's get into we are all ADHD. Ladies and gentlemen. Let me try to reel this baby back in for us. So yes, so Back to the Future 40th anniversary. Been celebrating it all year, and today is Back to the Future Day. Just happened to fall on a Tuesday, which works well for Roosevelt's with their Tuesday Thursday drops. So they came out with a whole bunch of stuff, including a shirt from our friend Aaron Leffler, who is an amazing artist. And for us that were in New York, I was very excited to see her and Jim. That was awesome. She has worked with the Michael J. Fox Foundation. So this is even more special for her. And Roosevelt's had her design a shirt, which is so cool. So that was one of many that came out. As Martin mentioned, there was also joggers. If he's got the
there were
gifts.
some joggers.
And then there were how many other 4 shirts? I think there were 4 other shirts. If I
feel
look
like
correctly. No, there were more than that. Like 6.
Yeah. I mean, you had a restock of the original hoodie that Josh and I are wearing.
Yes,
You
sir.
also had a new hoodie in the original Tiki design for Back to the Future and 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's Biff.
7 Kunus.
7? Yeah.
And then you have the quarter zip.
Yeah.
So yes.
Did anybody already have you guys are already wearing the sweatshirt, but did any out of us here did you rebuy the sweatshirt? Everyone here have the sweatshirt already?
I
had it and I
Question.
rebought it in a smaller size.
Okay.
I also plan on rebuying it because
why?
I have a slight fear of the tint being slightly different between the new material and this one.
And also because it's the new thicker hoodie.
Yeah.
And
now
this is
I'm
the old one, right?
Right. I'm still undecided. Do I
Oh.
want to stick with medium, which I have in the Tiger style, or do I want to go to a large? Because I actually bought
spend
both
more
for the
money.
airport.
Crap. I have to go back.
So
Spend more money.
I bought both. I already have the sweatshirt, the original OG. And then
So you
I
rebought it
Yeah, I rebought it.
in your regular size or a bigger size?
Regular size.
I also buy my regular size for hoodie. Even with the
See,
new-
I like the feeling of this, but if I put on the Tiger style, I feel like it's also similar-ish.
I feel a little bit more cozy in this
It-
new one.
I
Perhaps
agree.
all of
I don't
them.
know if I'm 100% sold on that.
I
know,
feel more
it
comfortable
clings a
in the
little bit
OG.
more.
I feel more comfortable in the OG, but I feel like longevity is more in the newer cuts.
Sure. But
that's
does
fair.
that, with it being a little bit more snug, do you wish you sized up?
I haven't seen a change in the large, but
Okay.
I do
I
know.
saw changes in 3X.
Yeah, and I know
Works
a
for
lot of people in the Legion of Large have been talking about it too. So, which is really funny because I'm also kind of on that cusp in the Kunu. So like
You're not going down to medium, are you? You're
Yeah,
thinking about you're gonna bump up. Okay.
you bet. Yeah, no, you better be. I ain't a Carlos. I can't. I can't
Not
do the
your no
P90
doc.
legs.
That's for sure.
Yeah, right.
All right, so let's look at these shirts because we had a few of them. So, was there anything that stood out? Any that were like, oh yeah, that's
Hoverboard,
amazing.
100%.
Hoverboard, was the
hoverboard,
big one
100%.
that I pulled a Martin. It's in my cart. It's in my cart. I didn't buy it. I went in right away and I just got my joggers. I got.
Oh no, hoverboard sold out.
Yeah.
in,
Oh,
Everything.
It's still there in 2X, and I'm wondering if I should.
son of a bitch.
Oh,
Well,
nope. It's sold out in 2X now. Crap.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I did not get the hoverboard. Cool.
Hey, just wait until I lose a little bit more weight there, Josh, and I'll upcharge you.
Yeah, of course. Listen, it wasn't a need. I thought it'd be cool just because I had the shirt or because the hoodie has
Yeah.
a print in the hood,
Yeah.
but it wasn't a need. And that was kind of the thing with all of these. I'm going to go through it really quick. So, first of all, the Quantum Cowboys.
very similar to
I already
this.
have.
Hang on, and let me
Yeah.
pull this up while you're talking about this. I
Okay,
did not
go
read
ahead.
I did not read the names.
We're going to take a quick. Are you going to show on the screen too?
I
Do your thing?
well, I think everyone that's at home right now, you should maybe download the app.
Go a little closer.
Subscribe.
Follow along.
Well, it's not going to focus.
Well,
That's
it-
the
Mine will
problem.
focus.
Yeah, Ross, you do it. All right, there we go. Thank you, Dan. So that's the Quantum Cowboys, which is very similar to like a different Southwest neon shirt. Like
Yeah.
printed
Oh, there
shirt.
we go, Ross. That's good.
And so I went, nope, I got one too similar to that. I passed. The Hill Valley Hijinks.
Oh, yeah.
Just wasn't for
I
me.
like that one.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not saying it's bad.
I like the base color of it, honestly.
I do like the base color. I agree with you on that.
It really it's it's pretty close to like a Kelly green, but more of like a seafoam green, I guess.
We'll see what green it comes. I mean, I'm like,
Oh, you ordered it?
no, I'm just saying, like, so of this drop, do we all say what we got in this drop?
Well, hold on.
no?
We're going through this. Can you bring up
Okay.
hoverboard?
Yep.
Hoverboard, I
Okay.
think, was the most baller of the Kunus that I think was gonna, go. I just thought they'd print a lot, and I didn't get it because it wasn't a need; it was a want, and now the want is gone.
Yeah. If
I still want it, but it's
if they randomly restocked the entire range overnight, I would probably pick it up.
I agree. Dude, I'm in the exact same boat. And listen, here's the thing. Okay, I'm gonna get to this. Let me finish this, but remind me to get back to that point because I want to talk about what's happening with shirts and how it's changing the mindset. All right, then we had like if my calculations are correct, which was what do we call that with the
Schematics.
schematics? So it's like a Back to the Future schematics kind of layout design. I like the pattern. Didn't love the pattern with the color.
I like it.
If I'm being honest. Flux Overload was cool. That was I thought that one was cool, but
Oh my gosh, you're going so quick.
passed. And then you have Aaron's shirt, which I mean, it's just like it's Aaron's shirt, so that's why it's different.
yeah. Past, present, and future.
This is the one he just talked about. Sorry.
Not Aaron's
That's
shirt.
Flux Overload.
Flux overload.
Yep, and
Sorry.
then past, present, future.
All right, I'm getting there.
So this next one I didn't notice until now because the app had kind of glitched and didn't load
Yeah.
everything.
Gigawatt Warriors. Is that what you're talking about, Dan?
Yeah.
It feels very like
That's past,
anime
present, future.
/ watercolor plus light.
I have a feeling if I see this one in person, I'm going to absolutely love it because that dock next to Einstein with the controller, it's just absolutely adorable.
And then they did the Back to the Future Hey McFly Tiki design,
Mhm.
which I would say is a rare find in today's day and age on a
Yeah.
hoodie. So they have been releasing a lot of prints that I think a lot of us thought we wouldn't see again. Scare Floor was like one of the big ones.
Sure.
In hoodie, I would have loved a Hey McFly restock.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
What is
Oh,
that?
no. Please no.
Oh.
I don't need to spend more money.
Y'all, we're doing a pod. We're doing the pod right now.
Oh, it's just breaking news.
Oh my gosh. I was wondering where all these texts are.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
All
What
right,
is-
another Chaos Wednesday.
This is so crazy because it's like now everyone that's watching this that's like I still don't understand what these nerds are talking about. Now they're seeing us like live it. Like This is the stress. This is what happens. We're doing things that we're responsible for, and we just drop everything. And
Yeah.
What we are witnessing here can be studied in the behavioral health
It's so
as
good.
addiction and ADD. And
I want to know who is posting and potentially releasing stuff at 8:48 Eastern. Right? Like that's dirty. I feel like, you're doing
They did it at a weird time before too. They were just like, "Hey, it's
it
they
was
did it
at
in
like
the,
noon or
No,
like
it was in
10 or
it was
11
in
or
the
something.
it was
morning.
like 10
though.
Yeah.
something in the morning.
it was morning." Like I remember that
Right,
because
that's during business hours.
well, it was West Coast. People weren't even up.
Sure. Yes.
Like West Coast, it was like
That's
6
why
or
they're like,
7
maybe we'll
a.m.
do it tonight.
Well, that's why. Oh, shoot. That's a good point. Gosh.
Shoot. Okay. So anyway, that was the drop. God, we talked about this drop for a long time. The biggest thing is that Martin got his joggers.
Yeah.
Martin's happy he got his joggers.
Yeah.
Josh going back. He's got to get another hoodie now. Didn't plan on that.
Yeah.
And the shirt I was gonna get, it gone. All right. Now, before we move on to other things, I got to talk about what's happening with
The shirts.
retail of the shirts. All right. We have seen a crazy amount of people releasing whales. Whales, of course, being shirts
Oh, yeah.
rare that don't usually hit the aftermarket because they are so rare. People hold on to them, or if they sell them for a whole lot of money. A lot of people have been busting these out, and I think it's because they're seeing that the company is pushing out lots of stock. BST, Buy Sell Trade Group, is not the value of shirts is not holding. People are just there's way too many shirts being moved, not enough people buying the shirts. And then they're throwing these designs on hoodies. And people are going, I don't need to pay $500 for a scare floor. I'm fine getting it on a hoodie for $70.
Yeah.
And so people are looking at their Krakens and everything else, and they're going, who knows if they put this on a hoodie next? But if they do, people are going to run to that, and they're not going to give me, the $1,200 or whatever the value is right now of a Kraken. And it has everyone going a little
Sure.
crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
but remember, well, I know some of y'all got in a little bit after I did, but like the red tags, the polys, all of these were so highly sought after. This generation, this we'll call it like class, like a high school class of fans of the brand. To them, like they're like, nah, Kunu or nothing. So they don't those OG things that used to hold the value then, already came through. So now this is just the Ross.
Sorry.
Why do I have a feeling they're gonna do a drop and you're just gonna see the hosts go blink?
Chaos Tuesday does not sound as good though.
Yeah, I think them saying that is like, okay, it's going to be a Chaos Wednesday. Could be Chaos Wednesday of shirts, of craziness.
Sorry. I just want everyone to
It's
be
going to be
calm
a
the rest of the
tumultuous Tuesday instead.
No, it's not. But anyway, so I just, I wanted to give you guys opinions on, do you think that like this is going to be like are we seeing a big change in the resale of these shirts? Which I need people that, if you're watching this and for some reason you don't know about this, like, thank you. I don't know how you got here, but I think that that's an important part of the game because these are shirts we enjoy wearing, but there is that collectible aspect
Sure.
to what we do here. And I wonder how many people are going to fall off as if the business of Roosevelt's really becomes more business.
Yeah.
And less about the value of these rare shirts printed 5 years ago, et cetera, et cetera.
So go ahead, Ross.
I was just gonna say that the shirts not selling is a little subjective because they could be printing more and just the same amount of people are buying, and then they're just left over with a bunch. And then also too, they might, I don't know. And then I know the cons that they've never re-released a con shirt, so they do have that exclusivity.
Are you sure?
Words.
Well, I mean, sometimes you
No.
can find them in like the Outpost, right?
I'm not sure. There's so many shirts. There's so many
That's what I'm
shirts.
saying. That's what I'm saying. There's a little bit of oversaturation.
But it's also a scaling thing, because in the beginning, the FOMO is what brought people to the brand.
It was a collection.
Now, are they at a large enough thing? Because remember, Roosevelt's doesn't make any money off the secondary market. It's not like they get a cut of any sales or anything like that. So if they're at scale, I mean, it's a business move to change your model where they
That's
put
why,
it up.
That's why I said, is that if the business kind of overtakes the kind of fun collectability aspect of the brand, I still think that's an important part of the cult of the brand, is the rarity, collectability of certain shirts. I think that is part of it.
If
But
cons
you're
weren't
looking
here,
past that, and now looking at, to your point, Dan, of scaling and putting out joggers and hoodies and going, listen, we could make a crap ton of money putting this "we're never going to print again" design on a hoodie that we know everyone's going to love. Yeah, print that money, baby. Like, you know,
I don't see them going away from that. Like that kills it. I think if they reprint a con shirt, absolutely kills it. Like, because that's
what? What does it kill?
Kills Martin's, it kills Martin's, travel arrangements. Like, that's like the whole, like, it's like, why would I want to go to a con if I knew there's a possibility that they're going to reprint it in 3 months?
What about if they didn't reprint it in a Kunu, but they took the Tropical Mickey from San Diego in 2023 and 2023, 2024.
Just going to go there.
And they throw it
Made it a hoodie.
and they throw it on a hoodie. They make a joggers out of it. Okay, they make the whole sweatsuit.
Ross would get it. Ross needs the full.
You're telling me it's going to ruin everything? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're going to reprint the actual item that was the exclusive at the event. They're just taking their pattern, like they have been, and they're chucking it at a hoodie. They're chucking it at a new product.
Right, but they could just do the colorway thing, which I'm a fan of. But
okay, so you're fine if it's a colorway,
right?
It's not fine if it's the exact.
Like
but there's an art to, you can't do everything as colorways all the time.
Yeah,
you can't do every, like multiple
the
patterns.
The floral's doing great.
Yeah, but the other thing too is look back in time. I don't remember drops in the early days having more than 3, maybe a 4th shirt. And now we're getting like 7, 9, 12
11.
designs. The cons are getting more than 3. They're getting, what was it, San Diego, 23, and I think it ended up like 31 by the time you included the traveling stuff.
So expensive.
I think this is kind of like, it's kind of like getting a Ferrari where you need to buy like 3 like shitty Ferraris. Sorry.
Yeah, shitty Ferraris.
No, I'm just saying. All right, it's just like they might be printing stuff to get to be able to print other stuff that we want. Like the Disney, like they didn't just get Disney, like they had to like go through some hoops. I don't know that for sure.
Are you saying it's like Rolex, where I got to go buy the crap Rolex, sell it, buy another, just so that I build up the reputation with the sellers, and then I get invited to the event where I get to see the real Rolex?
Right.
Porsche does the same thing, like Ferrari, Lamborghini, these they do this kind of thing.
And I think
so I got to buy 22 fluff Disney shirts before I can get to the next tier of exclusive Disney shirt.
Oh, that's
that what we're going at?
Yeah.
What if they
shitty Ferraris
purchases like that?
I would like to talk more about the 3 shitty Ferraris.
Right.
I missed that part of the analogy.
What's that new electric one they just came out with? That like tanked.
What is the comparison between Roosevelt's and 3 shitty Ferraris to get 1 nice Ferrari? I missed that. Listen, so I think there's a lot here. I think it's interesting to see where the brand goes. I think honestly, like, and if you guys are listening, we love you, obviously. But I'm curious to see, if I think if fans of the brand take a step back and they look at some of these changes and things that have happened, these are business decisions. These are decisions that go away from the cult aspect of it and more towards the making money aspect, which they are a business. That needs to happen for
Sure.
them to sustain and grow. That's how business works. So I'm not mad about it, but I think it's something to pay attention to. And it honestly, that thought process is what stopped me from getting more than the joggers today at first glance, at first go. Why I didn't get the hoverboard shirt, because I went, if I don't love it and I only wear it once, I'm not going to be able to sell it for more than $35 down the road. Like, it's just that thought, to where a month ago, 6 months ago, it wasn't that. It was, you could get at least $50 for a decent shirt,
Sure.
so that you could get your money back if it was new with tags.
Also, if somebody wants to Google it, what is the average household closet space for a single person? For like one person, like a family. Like, I don't know about you guys.
10 square feet. I don't know.
I'm
You're
I'm,
out. Yeah, I've
I'm
been
a-
there, brother.
I got a couple shirts. Couple.
Do you see
Two or
this?
three.
Do you see this over here on the couch?
No.
That is a pile of shirts that I've been trying to sell. That just aren't moved. That I haven't even. I'm just like, okay, all right. Well, no one wants these. I'm not gonna sell them for $25 a piece. At this point, I'll just keep them on the off chance I ever need it.
Sure.
And so I just thought it was interesting, and the game's changing a little bit. So, anyway, most important thing is Martin got his damn joggers, and we're all happy for him. We also all got the joggers.
Hey, Martin, next time we fly together, joggers, where we're going, we don't need joggers.
Oh, you do.
Hey-o.
Oh, we do. We do. We're totally going to wear it. But
I
then
was like,
by
you
the
need it.
second we step outside in the humidity and the heat,
Oh,
we're
Definitely.
going to be like rolling them things up into shorts.
Oh, and
Yeah.
that would be a look. Rolled up joggers. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if
feel
the
like
ankle.
they need to get some extra larger ones.
I don't know if the
that.
ankles would, really like
Right,
give
right,
to
yeah,
pulling
yeah.
up much.
Yeah, past the calf. Yeah, good luck. Congratulations, Martin, by the way, getting ones big enough for that ass. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you modeling that. I want you to model that on the next episode, okay? Assuming they're there.
If they arrive in time.
Yeah, well, if not, we'll do it in 2 weeks. That's fine.
Hey, Josh, I think you had a really good movie question, like movie themed question that you presented to us earlier.
Oh, I completely forgot what. Oh, no, I did. Okay, I remember. All right, so anyway, Back to the Future. I was like, okay, it's Back to the Future day. I don't even know why. And I was like, all right, what can we talk about with Back to the Future? All right, if you were Marty and you went back in time and Lorraine was your mom, would you have stopped her like he did? Marty.
Josh, I'm telling you, if you don't ask Lorraine to that dance, you're going to regret it for the rest of your life, and I'm going to regret it for the rest of mine.
I mean, I'm talking about, I see Martin as Marty McFly.
I think Martin's caught on.
As Calvin Klein. Based on his underwear. And I want to hear Martin say, I would tell her no.
I would, yeah, absolutely. I would tell her no. No, I like, imagine how many years you're going to have to live with that. Right.
I mean, not many, because this is all like 2 days for you. Like, that's the whole concept. Like, you're back.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Quick.
He was already fading out. So, like, did he have the mindset in the back? Like,
I want everyone, if you're still watching any of this crap, to realize the question we're talking about right now is, if Lorraine McFly was your mom, would you have slept with her? That's the question that's being asked. And Dan found a justification to consider it. You're already fading away to nothing. I mean,
if you're going out, go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang. My goodness. Ross, what would you do?
Yeah, Ross, what would you do?
I wouldn't even make it to the concert. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Where were we at now?
The concert?
Yeah. What is it? The enchantment under the sea dance or whatever the fuck? it
Yeah.
is?
Okay.
Yeah.
The dance.
Yeah, yeah.
Why would
yeah.
you make it to the dance, Ross?
Because isn't that where they go first? They like make out in the car, right? Or is that like where they go to like Biff's Vegas? I can't, it's been a while.
No, he's in her house.
Have you ever
Originally.
seen the movie?
Oh yeah, it's been 20 years probably. I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah, he was.
Man.
He was.
He got hit by
Yeah.
a car that his grandpa was driving and woke up in his underwear with his younger attractive mom
In her bed.
in her bed.
With no adult supervision.
Giving him those eyes. She was giving him those eyes.
No.
Okay. All right. So we got two no's.
1.21
I'm
giggity,
happily
giggity,
married.
Giggity watts.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, because being happily married is what
Marty
is what's stopping
McFly was not married though, and you got to put yourself in his shoes.
it. Correct. Thank
Right?
you, Martin.
It's when it's your dog, you know.
I'm saying no, but I'm also willing to admit it would get a lot further than it should. It would
What
get
if-
to the point. It
what
would get to the point to where I'd be like, well, no. But like,
What
you
if
know that
what if
meme-
the timeline
that woman that's like,
Hang on.
no, well, like it would be. I would be her. I would be her. Well, no. Like the thought would be there, and that's bad enough. That's bad enough. All right.
Please excuse the crudity of this podcast. We didn't have time to build it, scale it, or paint it.
Yeah, listen, this is what happens when Will's gone. We've clearly learned if Will's not here, we're putting this together with hot glue and gun and dried spaghetti noodles. We're just hoping the tower doesn't fall apart.
wait, there's spaghetti?
You never had to do that in like an art class or something where you used the hot glue and you had to build like a tower out of spaghetti noodles?
No, not at all.
All right, must have just been me. All right, hey, we have an Ask the Degen question here from our friend Efren. You guys know Efren?
Hey.
Efren said, if you guys could pick out Halloween costumes for each other, what would you have them wear?
It would
I'm
be
going to start with the obvious, Ross Strawberry.
it would be Josh in a Cubs jersey.
That's not an outfit. You'd have to say like as
Oh.
a play, like a specific player. Like don't.
Oh.
That's just me being a crappy fan. Like, is that the costume? I don't understand. You could say like, you know,
I didn't know there was guidelines.
well, that's not a costume. You know what that is? We used to have that here, and everyone knew it and pointed and laughed. Like if you win as
No.
Brett Favre for Halloween, we were like, "Oh, way to not have a costume, nerd!" Because every kid had a Brett Favre jersey. You just threw it on because your parents didn't buy you a costume.
No.
Dad was like, "I'll take you trick or treating, but only at halftime." Like that.
We're going to a party together. We're dressing as the super fans. Dub Bears.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. I'd be down. Yeah. Just having another heart attack. Yeah, I could do that one. That'd be fun. I love that.
You want my SpongeBob Dicka shirt?
Excuse me. All right, so Ross is Strawberry. I'm trying to think about what I would want Martin to be.
Speaking of Strawberry, while you're thinking about this,
Yes.
do you remember? This is probably like a month or so. Ross, when did you go on that cruise with like the red dinner?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? You're like,
yeah.
oh, we gotta wear a red outfit, and I
think it
so
was like
badly
5
wanted to like
5
send
cruises.
you a strawberry outfit,
Yeah,
and Lana's like, no, you're not wearing that.
I could have worn it.
Missed
know.
opportunity.
I can't remember what I wore. I wore something.
You know what
I
I
was
want to see?
hoping more.
You know what I want to see Martin dress up as? It's kind of lame, but I want to see him dress up in just like a full political suit and just be Mayor Martin. Like
what,
I
Mayor
do.
what is a political suit?
Like
Like, are we
like a
talking the
navy
guy in a suit
white,
that's like a flag?
white shirt, red tie? You know, like the classic like I'm a senator
A
suit,
politician, sure.
but like and just fulfill his destiny as Mayor Martin. And just really go and shake the babies and kiss the hands.
Yeah, you should have like a little baby too. Like,
Are you just kissing? Yeah.
yeah.
That's
That'd
not
be
a
good.
horrible idea.
Should we pick one out for Will since he's not here?
Yeah. What will be?
Hmm.
I don't know.
I mean,
Oh,
I'd probably,
I know.
okay.
Will in a full sweatshirt and joggers suit because he refuses to buy one.
The
Tiger style scare floor.
No, scare floor.
Yeah.
Wait.
Since he
think I-
refuses to wear one with us, even though the rest of us all have it. Danny looked so good in that doing that 5K. And I'm just like, be a hell of a photo. Be a hell of a photo. And Will's like, nah.
Do you know how many of the promotional photos I got put in?
Oh,
Because like
all of
the
them.
photographers they had on the course all like saw me coming from a mile away, and they're like, "Excuse me, can we take a picture of you?"
yeah,
no,
the
not the rest
photographers,
of y'all in the like gear. You.
they're all waiting for you, bud. Absolutely. In that outfit. Hudspeth's, the whole family.
Oh my god,
the
that was
photo
such
of
an
them?
adorable
Yeah.
photo.
They had, I mean, he told me, he messaged me. He said, in the first 10 minutes of being here, I've been stopped 12 times. It's the whole family. I was like, I believe it.
All right, so back on topic. So Will's gonna be in a scare floor
Yes.
full jogger.
So we have me and you left. Dan.
All right, I got Josh.
Okay.
This is your outfit.
What
I-
a Disney
These-
employee wearing a mask?
Yeah, the cat.
These are here. I'll take the mask out of it. There you go.
Okay.
This is a living with the land outfit.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
I actually have
Cool.
one for Dan, but it is part of a bigger plan.
Living with.
Cool.
I don't know if I want to say. No, I can't.
Oh,
say
you're
that.
gonna try and make it real, aren't you?
I am, because I really want to execute on this idea.
Well, say it, damn it.
the next 7 months. No, I don't. I want this to be a big. You know what? Hardly anyone watches this, anyways. Dan is going to be Barf, and the rest of us are going to be dressed up as
Space
like, yeah, like Lord
Thank you for
Helmet.
fat
I think.
shaming.
You saying
You
he's
know,
gonna be
like
long.
he's gonna be bigger than me soon.
Oh
I mean, I'm
well,
pretty sure I already am, but
no. Josh can be Pizza the Hut. You know, like
Okay, I can get behind this.
We got
why don't
But
what is
we
that?
need Ross to be the
What the heck
metal
is
guy.
What is that?
what is that?
it's a preview.
Preview of what?
It's a little preview.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this looks like Hades plus orange.
Wait,
It looks
on
looks
what?
like Fast and Furious. Twitter.
on,
X.
on the tweets?
Okay, focus, Ross. Focus.
No.
We can end the just podcast now.
And then okay. So
This
here's
is
what-
amazing. I
This
love
This is
it.
what Chaos
here's
Wednesday is
what-
about.
Oh my gosh, guys! I just had
Will,
that.
I miss
For the
you.
first time ever, Will's really not here. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end this episode right now in like 2 minutes. I'm sorry, Efren. We kind of failed. I don't know what is Dan. Dan's gonna be a Mog. We're gonna there. We answered your question.
Half man, half dog.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna end the episode saying what we usually say to end it, and then we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna have an extended second. If you want to see episode 59 extended edition, where we're just doing more of this crap, looking at our phones, doing this, and for some reason you want to do that, we'll keep going, and we'll have 59 and 59 extended cut.
Yeah, you have to go to our Patreon.
Yeah. But go to our
Oh.
Patreon. Yeah.
We
You
have
want
a
to say your
Patreon.
line? You want to say your line now?
I gotta poop.
No, not that.
You know what?
Good Lord. We thought we changed this. You were gonna say
So-
like, subscribe, hit the bell. You had one thing.
Hey, Martin was at dinner last night.
I
And I
was.
said I got a Ross.
Yes, I knew exactly what he meant.
I love that. Ross is now synonym for pooping.
Yes, he's a verb.
Oh, I love it. All right. We're going to continue doing this if for some reason people watching this go, no, I need to see these idiots stare at their phones more. If not, thank you for joining us. Will we miss you? We'll see everyone next time because we are not done yet.
Let's do this.
That's what, 45-ish?
45. All right.
I mean, you're just
And
gonna
now
Oh,
let's keep going.
first off, Martin, I think you figured it out. Did you realize I've been modifying movie quotes from Back to the Future the whole show?
Yes. Yes. I
Yeah,
did.
that you've said you've been laying a lot of them in. Someone asked for a itsy bitsy preview.
I feel like this is like the level of
Maybe just a preview today.
it's
One
kind of
itsy
trolling,
bitsy.
but at the same time, it's fun. Like, what kind of preview is that?
It's a tiny preview.
So they did something similar last time.
They
like this.
did, but it was a larger image, but it was more pixelated because people were thinking it was going to be like a big Galactus or something like that, right?
Oh, people were putting it through Chat GPT
They were.
and having it because it was blurred out.
No one was close.
Someone was like, "Grok, enhance this image." That's amazing.
Well, I need to find that image. Shiitake mushrooms. I gotta be careful what I'm saying because
I
we
love that
are.
two people are
still-
using the exact same GIF.
Oh, I just found the photo I was looking for. Let me retweet. Let me
Oh my-
retweet to my to 5,000 people that don't care about football.
That's the best way to do it, buddy. It's the best way to do it.
Here's my retweet of their someone asked for an itsy bitsy preview right there. Let's see. There you go. That's the fun.
That's good.
As soon as I saw that, I was like, huh? What's that? What am I looking at right there?
Yeah, that's good.
I don't want to say what I typed in to find that image, but I'll tell you, it came up immediately. Because we are still recording.
Oh.
All right, so you guys
Man,
think these are gonna, you think these are gonna be, what do you think this is gonna be? You think this is gonna be like 3 bangers again? Well, do you guys even consider the last ones bangers? Because the only one I held on to was the 4 on Peter Pan. I got rid of the Star Wars one.
Right.
You didn't get the Mickey one.
I sold it. I got it because I was like, "Oh, Mickey!" And then when I had it in person, I was like, "He looks terrifying."
I agree. That the Mickey one was not for me.
And I bought 2. I had 4. I had a tux ready to go. Of that bad boy. You got a tux made, didn't you? You son of a bitch.
I don't know.
yeah. I'm sure it's back there. You can show us right now.
He doesn't know.
He might not.
I don't have it. No, I don't. I think I sold it. I have the OG shirt though. I got the shirt. It's in here. It's in here somewhere.
Yeah, because
So-
it was the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse-ish early 3D model
Yeah.
chaos version. There was the Star Wars.
Which
There
is
was
Star
the
Wars shirt was
green
very cool.
flowers.
Very cool. But here's my problem with that Star Wars shirt. I didn't like it with any shorts. I didn't like it with any colored shorts I wore. Like I didn't
That
have
you already own. Right.
correct.
Clearly,
It's
you need to buy more shorts.
I was like,
Right.
nope, I'm getting rid of the shirt. I have too many Star Wars shirts. I don't need it.
Josh, you brought up earlier, and I meant to mention this, right? Like, I'm slowly in the process. I say this like every week, and you guys know this. Slowly in the process, about to start selling off some excess shirts, and it's just, a lot of these I bought when I first really got into the brand, and I'm like, oh, I like that shirt, and that one, and that one, and that one, right? And
Mhm.
some of them were deals, but some of them were very close to, original retail, or just under retail from like another, retailer like Fanatics or Islands or, a place like that. And it's like, now that I compared those shirts to ones I just got, I don't really like those the older ones as much anymore. So, you know, I want to offload them, but it's like they're they're not popular designs, and I feel like
There's
I'm gonna have to let them go for $30.
listen, it's so much more than that, man. The shirts that are popular designs aren't there. I'm telling you, that's exactly why a lot of these guys that have these mega whales, the grails, the
Mhm.
holy grails, that are letting go, because they know, they're like, the day's gonna come when a Jordan's gonna be $400-500. Like, that's what they're thinking,
Sure.
because
Yeah.
they're like, it's just people
I mean, also at
carrying
the
it.
same time, though, right? Like, I was talking to Jeff Warren earlier, right? And the people, the people that we're talking about, they're really big Mariners fans, right? They really wanted to
Yes.
see them in the World Series. He was already prepared to fly out to Seattle and go to 3 World Series games, right? That's
It's like
several
it's
$1,000,
like 5-6 grand total with flight,
like,
hotels. Yeah.
um, and that's just, so especially if this is just like, oh my goodness, like I need to come up with this money, because I have not been planning for it, the past 12 months,
Sure.
you
Or
know,
12 years.
Well,
yeah,
and if you want to make a statement, go big or go home. Like
sure,
if they knew, because like, I mean, even ball game putting the whales out there.
Mhm.
He's doing this new thing that I'd never heard of, the duck race.
Oh, the duck race. I've won duck races. It's good stuff.
It's I
Yeah, but
guess
this
it's
is
a
a
different
digital
type of wheel type, you know,
It's fun.
thing,
same.
but
So
I think
I
here's the thing with what they're doing, and I think it's very interesting. And I did talk to Martin about, like, hey, should we try to get Ball Game on to talk about this? Because him and Adrian and some of these diehard Mariners fans, listen, we were going through the same thing here in Milwaukee. I mean, we were thinking, hey, we got a shot before we ran into the Dodgers, which are they're just stupid. But it was, we'll trade it all. We'll
sure,
trade it all. But I wasn't doing that until I knew
yeah,
it was
right,
here. That
sure,
was the thing that blew my mind. Was these guys, like Adrian, was like the ALDS. It
yeah,
wasn't
right,
even
yeah,
the championship series, and he's like, I'm throwing the steel desk out. I was
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
whoa, whoa, whoa! Let the boys
so
first. You know?
the only change I've been seeing in the prices is that like it's I think the mega whales are getting more expensive and normal shirts are going less expensive. Like
sure,
I think you're wrong on that. I think they are all going less expensive.
I it was great when I got into it. They're like Krakens and stuff are going for 1,000, and that was a lot. Now
sure,
that now they easily go for 1,200, 1,500
yeah,
easily. Like I sold a Kraken for 1,000 in like less than an hour.
Yeah.
Like recently, like not even 6 months ago.
I'm just saying, I think that the game, I think it's changing. I think it's changing. So
But
I
you don't think the mega whales are getting more expensive
no,
or like more? No.
no.
no, because I mean, even if you look at Josh and I's size, so many people are losing weight too.
Mhm.
We're lucky if we pick up like mediums or large, or people who want to make shorts.
sure,
Um,
Who are
but
those people? Assholes.
like, there's been a couple. I mean, I still see, Trippy and like the spooky floral,
yeah,
the Mickey floral still holds value, but they're still relatively new. I mean, like the spooky floral is only a year old.
yeah,
The Kraken, I feel like the legend of the Kraken, just the popularity of it in general is dying down.
I think that's a great point, Dan, and I think it's also important to remember that a lot of the stories that go along with some of these,
sure,
you have a whole new wave of people that don't even They don't even know
the
they won't get it.
Yeah.
And so if you don't get it, then you don't see the value. You don't understand the value, and it loses its value. I think another important thing to remember with these shirts is that we're seeing some of the people that have these, some of the big collectors, right, that are life is happening, and they're deciding life is more important than the shirt.
Yeah.
And then you're putting a price tag on something that otherwise wouldn't have been. And we all know that if there's a shirt that doesn't usually hit BST, that then does, then it has everyone else going, man, I mean, if I could get $1,500 for that, I got some bills to pay. I got, and then you see a few more, and then you see a few more, and then it opens it up, and then people go, hey, I'm looking for this, and it gets that conversation going. So I think that, the boys, the Seattle boys, as I'll call them, kind of did open the floodgates a little bit for some of this. I think that look at what happened with like Toy Box right now from NYCC and people that just got them from the outpost.
There way more than I expected to come out of the
Oh,
outpost.
absolutely. But like that shirt was still like up there, and look at Scarefloor from London.
Yeah.
Like it was hot right away. But I have a 4X that I was like, do I make this into shorts or do I sell it? And I put it up for like $400. No, I didn't even get someone. I didn't
really
get someone saying like, hey, I'll give you $350. Like I didn't even have someone barter.
Well, I mean, that too is the algorithm's really insanely hard to fight. And like Facebook Marketplace is not exactly the easiest tool. If only we knew some technology people who are, remotely making better.
But we don't, unfortunately. And it's a shame. It's a shame. Do we have any updates, by the way, on
the chaos?
On the chaos?
I might have to jump off here though.
Why?
Life.
Because there's something going on. Because there was an update on the app.
Oh, never mind. I did get a notification because now I've subscribed to notifications from Roosevelt's on the app.
Oh, did you really?
I did. But it was a delayed notification of because I have my phone on silent right now or do not disturb of their itsy bitsy image. So.
Is there anything else before we end this extended edition that people want to say? This is like a Degens after hours extended cut. Any dirt anyone wants to throw? Any specific shade we want to throw at Ross? Anything else we want to get in before the end of the episode?
I think I'm good.
You good?
Are we making it a rule that we're going to wear Roosevelt's every episode?
That's
no. We're adults. We wear whatever we want. You put that rule in, I stop wearing.
I say that we let Roosevelt decide. If Roosevelt,
wait, you know what would be really cool?
Watching the extended
version. You know what would be really cool is if we had like some Degen shirts that had like a Roosevelt's tag. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, are we hinting at something here? Are we hinting?
Really I know very good.
If you're watching this for some weird reason, I'll take a 1-of-1 Bad Dan variant of the shirt just so I can
look at
rile
Dan.
Josh up.
Look at Dan instead of trying to be a team player.
And see, that's part of the whole Bad Dan thing, right?
I'll take it all for myself.
Yeah, that's hashtag Bad Dan right there.
We know an artist who did some wonderful artwork of the Degens that we could put on a shirt if anyone from Roosevelt's is watching, or apparently it doesn't have to be Roosevelt's on this podcast. So, do we know anyone else that makes button-up shirts?
We do.
We sure do.
You're poking the bear.
I'm trolling. I'm trolling for sure. This is their fault. This is their fault for doing a Chaos Tuesday bullshit. I already got put it as explicit, and all the algorithms are going to go crazy anyway. All right.
done?
We're done with this.
All right.
Done.
So as far as an extended version, we are done.
All right.
Boom.
Whee!
Poop.
So
Sayonara.
nice.